Manchester United are in big trouble. The roof is leaking. The stadium is just like a dumpster. The players are injured. Odd players here and there. Even Johnny Evans still playing for Manchester United. I have the impression that I know that guy like for 50 years. But still, early today, we had exclusive from Christian Falk, the Bild in Germany, telling us that Thomas Tuchel met with Manchester United hierarchy in Monaco, and there were some positive talks, and he gave them the plan to develop players and improve players, and he would like to, you know, work with Sancho, and Mason Mount is there, blah, 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 blah. And then it was trending. Chelsea fans were not happy at all. They were like, oh my goodness, what the heck is going on? One of us, Thomas Tuchel, joining Manchester United just like Jose Mourinho did in the past. Chelsea fans were not happy because they wanted to see Thomas Tuchel back at Chelsea. But the project at Chelsea is completely different. It's just not going to work with Thomas Tuchel. Tuchel don't have time to develop players. He's a top elite manager. He doesn't have that time anymore to work with the kid, blah, 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 blah. He need finished article, or somebody else need to work very hard already, just the team that he took over from Frank Lampard, and he's going to push them to win. But giving a kid like Kobe Mino or Willy Kambuala a chance in the first team is just not going to happen. You need to be there already. You need to have a certain level already before Thomas Tuchel gives you a chance. Anyway, so this is the news that came very early today. It was already trending. And before we continue, if you want to help your brother out, you can subscribe, share, comment down below. Take 1 second to help with 1 like for YouTube algorithm. It will be much appreciated. Thank you. Let's move on. And then, shocker. Boom. The master himself, Fabrizio Romano, exclusive. Thomas Tuchel not planning to take Manchester United job. He wanted to take a break, not coaching any club this summer. Tuchel currently decided not to continue in talks with Manchester United after meeting in the recent weeks. United deciding on Erik Ten Hag future soon. Well, I have a conspiracy theory here. They offered him the job, Thomas Tuchel, and they told him to work with a bunch of kids, and he asked, what is going to be my budget? He told them, listen, I don't want this, I don't want that, I don't want this, I don't want that. Get rid, bring me such and such and such and such. And then Manchester United were like, no, can you do this? Can you work with Kambuala? Can you work with whatever, Mr. X from the academy? No. Can you develop this? No. Can you work with Højlund and develop him, make him Hurricane? Nope. Because that is what you expect from Thomas Tuchel. I respect the guy. Came to Chelsea for a short period of time, won the Champions League. And nobody cares about context behind him winning the Champions League, right? Everybody remember, oh, he's a master because he won a big trophy. But before that, somebody else built a hell of a team. Won the Champions League, and after that, Thomas Tuchel was given almost 400 million to build his own team, and the rest is history. You know who he brought in the team? Koulibaly, Kukureya, Raheem Sterling, Aubameyang, people like that. Fofana, 75 million. Paid a lot of money for deadwood or people who were struggling with a lot of injuries already, but he wanted them because he wanted to win immediately. He didn't go for, 20 years old, 22 years old. He went for mature players that are ready to win now and now only. You know what I mean? So winning titles, winning big trophies is a Chelsea thing. It's not a manager thing. Di Matteo, Benitez, so many managers that we had in the past, they didn't have to do much. They just had to come for a short period of time, win trophies, and after 18 months, they were out because they couldn't build their own team. It's a Chelsea thing. But Thomas Tuchel was there. We have to give him the respect that he deserves because he can push people. He got that aura. He got the charisma. But that kind of pushing only works for a short period of time. It's not going to work for 2 years or 3 years because players get tired physically, emotionally, mentally drained because you demand too much from them. Anyways, Manchester United, you have to fix your act together, man. And Erik Ten Hag is back from vacation. Probably took a vacation for only 1 week. And the boy doesn't even know what is his next move because Manchester United are not making a decision. They've been having interviews with De Zerbi. Thomas Tuchel now rejected them. Blah, 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 blah. So the guy for the job is going to be Ten Hag, in my opinion. Like, who are you going to bring? De Zerbi got a very bad attitude. He also is going to expose you in the media and say everything from your club. He got a very bad attitude. Erik Ten Hag bought a lot of players in that team. Struggled with a lot of injuries. So, you have to give him 1 more year, in my humble opinion. Because you don't have better out there. Let him develop those players. And what I like about Ten Hag is he gives a chance to the youngsters. Not 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 2 minutes there like Pochettino. But this guy gives an opportunity to the kid for 90 minutes. 90 minutes. So for me, it's going to be a huge mistake for Manchester United. Bring somebody else instead of continuing with Erik Ten Hag. And they are determined to sell Jadon Sancho. He's going to cost about 40 million. That's the money that they want from Sancho. And if Erik Ten Hag stays there, he's out. But if another manager comes, he might think twice and say, this guy can contribute to this team. I've seen other Chelsea fans been talking about, oh, how about bringing Sancho for 40 million at Chelsea to play from that right-hand side? You have Noni Madueke. You have Messina who is coming. You have Diego Moreira. You have so many options already. If you can bring Olise, I'm good. So thank you so much, but not Jadon Sancho. And who's in his right mind is going to come to Manchester United without knowing who the coach is going to be? Olise been linked also with Manchester United. But how are you going to sign for United without knowing your boss, without knowing what is going to be the plan for you? This morning, so many news came out that he prefers to sign for Manchester United. He's been a fan of United since when he was a kid, which is strange because the guy was back then in the Chelsea Academy, as you can tell in these pictures here. So all of a sudden, he's a Manchester United boy and he want to go back to United, which is stupid. I think this article here is just for clicks. But anyways, United fan or Chelsea fans, nobody cares. Cole Palmer is a Manchester United fan. He's playing for Chelsea and scoring against against Manchester United and scoring against Manchester City, where he developed and became a man, right? So nobody cares about the team you supported when you were a kid. What count is what you're gonna do in my team. So Michael Olise, I think Chelsea need to take advantage of the situation now. No manager, no nothing at United. You just go there, pay the money, get Olise before you get into a war with another team. You know what I mean? So other reporters saying that Olise is open to a move to Chelsea. Other reporters saying that his priority is Manchester United. You don't know what to believe. It's paper talk, right? It's paper talk, but Chelsea just need to act now. Go pay the money, get Olise.